Gary Connell took a risk in early March when he opened his own hair salon in Montgomery County, Maryland. His business had been up and running for less than a month when stay-at-home orders were put in place to slow the spread of the coronavirus, forcing him to close. Now, even though he was able to reopen in early June after the state loosened restrictions, Connell's economic hardship is far from over.
2.5 months I'm back, I'm on rent, I'm back on the phone. You upside down now, you know? You're upside down.
The coronavirus pandemic has disproportionately hurt minority populations.
We have higher levels of unemployment for Black Americans and Hispanics, relatively lower unemployment for whites.
African American businesses were hit especially hard, experiencing a 41% drop in business, according to the National Bureau of Economic Research. Alphonzo is co-owner of an Atlanta, Georgia bar that recently reopened after being closed since mid-March.
Right now, you have this particular COVID scenario deeply affecting economically African American communities because they were never set up to win to begin with. By operating in a part of town that is underdeveloped as other parts of town, you now are setting that business owner up for failure when there are economic downturns.
Experts say the pandemic has exposed existing racial disparities.
African American businesses come to the pandemic smaller, less substantially capitalized, less of a reserve in cash and money, and therefore harder to weather the storm.
Meanwhile, the unemployment rate of Latinos nationwide has jumped to nearly 18%, according to U.S. government statistics, the highest of any group.
We have no money, we have no food, and came here to get something.
I have not had any income since last day of March, and I'm just like trying to survive this.
While several states have begun to reopen their economies, allowing some businesses to hire more people, experts say no one should expect a quick rebound.
This is a social problem of a significant magnitude, and I think that as these numbers continue to flood out, showing the number of unemployed being at essentially unthinkable levels, elected officials are going to have to pass another round of legislation.
In the meantime, what's called for now, says business owner Gary Connell, is endurance.
As an entrepreneur, you have to be patient, man. You have to be patient and believe.
Julie Tabo, VOA News.